Speak life. This is just from my opinion, my thought process. Only make videos to enhance the thought and to enlighten the mind and heart and the spirit, because I feel like I'm a spiritual guide. I've been here. I study myself more than I do anybody else, right? But I observe my surroundings in totality, meaning like I'm observing everything that I can observe, and I'm mindful of the things that are around me and the people that are around me. And one thing that I've been like trying to get this video made, and I've made it so many times and couldn't articulate the words correctly so I can put out there a clear cut message, a concise message. But here it go. So when you are in your light or you are in your purpose, there will be beings and people, family, friends, children, spouses, strangers, there will come in because they are attracted to your light. That may not make sense to a person that's like probably not in the thought process of who they are or what they are, but to those that this message is for, hopefully you get it, and hopefully this can resonate with you. So when you are in your purpose or chasing your path or living your truth, people will come in to distract it or to just be a part of it, to latch onto it. That's why you tend to, if you're a healing type person or you've healed, people will tend to be drawn towards you because they want to be healed or they want to be a part of that healing or to feel like they're healed, which ain't bad or good. Then also, there are beings and people that come along when you're on your purpose of truth and purpose. They will come along to try to distract you off of your truth and purpose because they're lost in their own. So be mindful of that. That's why we have to selectively choose who we want to be in our environment and our circumference. A lot of things you can't choose, but you can choose where you are, who you are around at times. And that's your power. And so, don't find it strange, y'all, for the people that are those graspers and holding on to people. Don't be surprised when those people don't want to deal with you. You drain people. People don't understand. If something is draining to them, they can get away from it. If I drain you, get away from me. It's no sense to fight against natural nature and its course. It makes no sense. So don't think it's the person. It's just the energy, y'all. If I feel like I'm being drained by somebody, more than likely I'm going to get away from them. And y'all should do the same thing, because it makes no sense to you and your peace to deal with people that you don't have to deal with. Not that you're good or bad or worse than them. It's not about the good or bad or worse. It's about where you want to be at in your growth and your progress. And furthermore, there are times when, you do have to be around people to show them that they are an example. And that's kind of what I be doing with these videos and stuff. I'm not tooting my own horn. I'm blessed to have a job to be able to travel. I share my travels with people, hoping to open the door to people's mind and let them know, hey, y'all can travel and have a purpose and a place for y'all to do the things that I'm doing, and even better and even more. So I don't want nobody to be jealous or don't think that I'm big-headed thinking I have this great, better life than nobody. But no, I am going to claim my greatness. I am in a great position. I do have a really good life, and I'm not sitting up here acting like I don't. I'm just letting people know that y'all can have it too. That's why I share it. And for all those that's out there that's hopeless or careless or whatever, we all gotta walk through the decisions and the choices that we've made. And sometimes that be hard and difficult because we see other people making progress and where we feel like we should be making progress, but we're all in a different point and place. And instead of blaming and looking outwardly, it's time to look at self, man. Self-observant, self-accountability, all that stuff, man, it really matters. You won't get too far if you're not looking into the mirror and looking at yourself and all the things that you do wrong and right. You feel me? So for me, I've looked in the mirror so many times, bro. I've had so many down days y'all don't even realize. I've been so depressed before. I've been so down and in a dark place where all I thought about was death and murder and hurting people and hurting myself. But guess what? I stopped thinking like that. I kept looking in the mirror. I'm saying, well, this thing I don't like about myself, so I start doing something different. Same thing can apply for y'all. When you're not getting the results that you want, you have to apply something different into your life. And it starts with your mind. So if you're telling yourself and making excuses for yourself not to have something, you won't have it. God, the universe and universal law don't work like that. You cannot possess and own and create something that you do not have the energy to create. And if it do come to you, it's only in a glimpse and a glimmer and a blinking of the eye, and it comes and it goes. So you can claim richness and wealth and peace and all that, but until you start demonstrating to want to be peaceful and wealthy and prosperous, you kind of gonna have the chaos or whatever you got going on in your mind, and that's the energy that you are possessing. That's the energy that you are receiving. So count it all joy wherever you are in your time and place in this life, and you have a purpose too. And you know, God loves you, but you know, you are the master of your own blueprint, man. You are architect of your world. And I don't want nobody to forget that, man. And all these things I'm doing and demonstrating and talking about, I'm humbly say that the universe gave me downloads and gave me the information that I obtained and that I live by. But it took me to be submissive to the things that I knew was better for me. But I kept on holding on to the wrong things at those point in times where I was down and out. But I let those things go that no longer helped me grow. And that's where y'all all are at, man. Sometimes just because you're doing something don't mean it's right. That's why you don't get the results that you want. And I promise I'm not saying this to down people. I mean, we can all have what we really want, but we got to set the phones down. We got to give up these fake imageries and these fake idealisms that we think we are. Everybody not gangster. No, everybody's not going to be a baller. No, everybody's not going to be a ladies' man. No, all women ain't going to be perfect. No, ladies, you're not going to have the perfect body. You're not going to meet the perfect man. All these things that people can say that keep them back or that they don't like or that they do like, all those are distractions. Subtract the distractions, man. If it's something that you want to do, make a choice to do it today. Don't put it off. Don't delay it for tomorrow. Do the things you can do today. Don't put them off for tomorrow and delay, you know. And furthermore, man, God love you. The universe love you. I love you. You know, I got big love for myself, but I know I attract a lot of people that want to be healed. And, you know, I can't heal you, but I can tell you how to heal yourself. Quit making excuses. Quit distracting yourself with things that don't make you better. If you sit on your phone all day and you lacking money, yeah, you could probably make some money on your phone, but until you physically get in your mind that you have to get out and do some work, your phone, just holding your phone thinking money is going to appear, it's not going to happen like that. You actually got to put out there the energy that you really want to receive back. So if you're thinking wrong or you're thinking long or you're thinking somebody is in a position that they shouldn't be, you are already 2 steps behind them because you're thinking and trying to receive their blessings and jealousy with a spirit of laziness yourself. And like I said, I'm not knocking nobody, man. I humbly say this, man. God been working on me. I've been spared with a lot of mercy and grace, man. But the same can be applied to y'all, man. Don't do what everybody else do. Make your move. Do what's good for you. You know, when you are a smart individual and you follow foolish people, you make yourself a fool as well. And you can follow people out of blind love and respect or whatever, but that don't give you peace and that don't pay your bills at the end of the day. And no, we can't jump to the aid and assistance of people that are in our lives that we love. They have to deal with their own choices and consequences that they've made for themselves, just like we all have to deal with our own. I'm not saving nobody. I'm not downing nobody. I'm going to crown you before I down you anyway. But, you know, for the people, my conscience is clear. My heart is light because my mind is set on tight. You know, my mind is set. I know what I do want. And, you know, I've been focused in on that. And y'all can have that too. But don't let nobody be no excuse. Don't let nobody be no distraction. If things bother you, get it off your chest to the people. And if that offends people and they don't want to be around, feel free to let them be, you know. But don't try to hold on to people. Don't try to manipulate people. Because guess what? If you got the energy that you really saying you have and you want, the things that you want is going to come to you through the people that's around you. You're not going to have to squeeze it out of them. You're not going to have to pull it or extract it. It's going to already be given to you. Trust me. So don't find it strange if you can't get what you're trying to get out of people because you don't have the energy and you're trying to pull from a source in which there is no power to pull from. It's like plugging in a cord into a socket that don't have no connection to the breaker box. It's just not going to give you the power. It's not going to give you the light. And furthermore, you are the light. If you don't think you're the light, then you are already out of sight. You feel me? But speak life to yourself, speak health to yourself, and keep doing what you can do for you to better you, man. Speak life. Love yourself.